Hey everyone, it's River. Welcome back to my channel, River Creates. Today, I'm doing my May bullet journal setup while talking about my MerMay prompt list and how you guys can join. Let's get started. So as you guys can see, I already sketched everything out like always, and if you're new here, it's because I take a long time sketching everything out, since I always go through ideas. I get new ideas in the middle of it, and I have to change everything else to make it cohesive and blah blah blah. Even though the spread didn't really, you'll see, I did this little grid thing in the back, but I never really did that anywhere else, but that's fine. If you're wondering where I got the ideas from, that was from, I don't remember her YouTube channel name, but I'll put it on the screen right now. Once I remember, I'm sorry. But at first I was like, oh, I'm making this for a different spread, but I was like, actually I can incorporate this. It's a really good video, like a bullet journal spread ideas, and this one was one of them. And I just incorporated to add it to my spread. Now if you guys look at this, you guys can probably recognize this from the beginning of the video. Do you remember? Well, it's actually the theme of this bullet journal. If you look at the cover, it is a whale and a starry night, whatever thing, situation. And I thought this would be really fun to do it, since I actually wanted to do it last month. But this month, I think it's even better for me because it's MerMay. Is there any better time to do a ocean theme spread? I think it's the best time. So I'm really glad I did it this time. I was thinking it would be a lot of work, and I was thinking about doing stuff digitally and printing them out and make them more complicated. But I eventually came up with a really thin line art thing, different colors, and actually was going to use my Color Super Tips. Never did that. And also I really like it. It's very minimalistic, and I think if I would have known the whole time that I was making this minimalistic, I think I could have made this a little bit faster. So I think this is one of my easier spreads you can do. Like my last one, I want to make super simple. And it became super complicated, literally drew a whole Polaroid camera and stuff. Don't recommend. Anyhow, but I think this is really, you can always make this up to your liking. And you know what's really funny about this? At least I find it really funny. So if you don't Notebook Therapy, this is where I got my bullet journal from, as you guys can see in the left corner, upper corner. Basically they make, they make bullet journals and other stationery stuff, or they get them, I don't know. And basically, for this time, they always make, what do you call them? They make calendars, monthly calendars that you can print out, and also wallpaper for your phone and stuff. But I just look at the calendars, print them out, and usually I make an art piece inspired by them, if not I already have one. And for this one, I thought it was really perfect because actually I didn't know this at the time. I was just making this because I always wanted to make an ocean theme, and it turned out their monthly calendar was exactly this theme. I mean, I thought that was really hilarious how I literally did the exact theme they did. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They probably think of a mermaid themselves. But I can put it on screen. I'll put the link if you guys also want to do it. It's for free if you want to get it. And I just think it was really hilarious. And as you can see, the smooth chalk is a little bit different than I usually do. Usually I color something in, and I was like, oh, what if I just draw stars depending on how I feel. So 5 stars means I'm feeling the best, and 1 star I'm feeling the worst, and then there's in between. And I really like this. And if you notice I have more calendars than usual, it's because one of them is for MerMay. And speaking of MerMay, I have my own prompt list, and I'm super excited. I literally made it myself, since there's some I liked in a prompt list and I want to support them, but then I saw another one. I was like, oh, I like this, or I didn't like one thing about it, or didn't understand it, or I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that. So I decided to combine many of them and take inspiration. Also, I have my own imagination, and I really like this. I already got an idea that if I did this next year, I could actually just do it and see how much my art has improved. I mean, that's kind of sad, but whatever. I thought that was funny, and probably will forget. Maybe I'll watch this video from a year from now. So if you guys want to join, please let me know in the comments. I'll put it on screen if I haven't already. And if you guys are doing it, feel free to email me in the end of the month. And you guys don't have to follow every day. Maybe you just want one thing, or maybe you do a mix of different people's prompts. I don't care, but I would love to see it. And I'm thinking if a lot of people join or whatever, and you guys email to me or make a video or something like that, and feel free to free promo, whatever, for that kind of stuff if you enter. I want to see it. I'm sure other people will be interested. I will actually feature you in a video. It's kind of like a DIYS in a way, now that I think of it. I never done one before, but I thought that'd be fun. My friends want to join, or if you guys want to join too, it'll be so fun to show you guys all my entries. And I have a really big idea for what I do once I finish. But I'm not going to give that away. So you better be there, so stay tuned, because I have a little surprise. I also want to talk about, I thought I was like, you know how people do like playlist spreads and whatever? Well, I'm not a big fan of music and stuff. I'm sorry, people. Oh, Nino's here. My pen ran out of ink. Sorry, that was really not related. But most people do like playlist spreads. So I was like, oh, what if I like do my own thing? Like, I like to watch a lot of movies. Like, recently, I'm not really doing that as much. But, you know, I used to do that a lot. So, I really recommend the movie Seaspiracy. And because I'm so bad at explaining movies and whatever, summarizing stuff, I'm just going to link the trailer and the iCard in the description box. Highly recommend. Definitely one of my favorite movies. I really liked it. Even though it's a little sad, so just be aware of that. And before this comes to an end, I just want to say that in March, I actually did this thing where I asked you guys for a quote, and I actually was going to do that in April, but I literally forgot, and now it's just like a blank box. Here, I'll put it on screen, and Mila&Marie Creative gave me a quote idea that I really like, and it is... One second. Oh yes, here it is. And into the forest I go to lose my mind and find my soul. And I really like this one. It's from John Muir. And thank you so much. And also that because my theme was of my OC, Chatte, and her cat. The cat, I didn't have a name for her. So Hunniebare kindly gave me a name suggestion that I really liked. And it was, wait, Misty. I thought it was really cute, and like it just goes with like the nature vibes. So thank you guys so much, and you guys get a little shout out. I'm gonna put your channels in the description. I also want to thank you guys so much for being so patient with these videos. Maybe you guys just don't bullet journal, that's why it doesn't matter too much that it comes on time. But like, this even's gonna come like in the 2nd of May or something like that. You know, I don't really know. Right now this is 1st of May, or the date. I don't know, May 1st. Whatever. And I'm really sorry, like my April one literally came in the middle of April, and it was really hilarious seeing people already upload their May ones, and I just literally uploaded my April ones. So I really want to thank you guys so much for your patience. This really means a lot to me. I was really stressing out about it, but you guys really showed me that you're fine if you gotta wait, and sometimes these things stress me out a bit, so I'm just really glad to hear that you guys don't pressure me about it. Since sometimes I'm really late and I have other videos to prioritize, and yeah. Also, back to MerMay. I know. But I just want to let you know that I may be like uploading MerMay videos where like I do what I drew in a week or something like that. Or I may just not do it. At the end of MerMay though, I will show you all my drawings if you're interested in that. Yeah, sorry, I'm going back to this. And that's the end of this, and let's just see our flip through. So here's the final flip through. I'm really sorry I didn't really talk about it that much. I mean, I think you guys can look at it. I actually really like this one, very minimalistic. I love oceans and whales and stuff, so this is definitely my vibe. Gold and blue are like one of my favorite colors. They just look so good together. But recently I haven't really liked the combination of like blue and rose gold, but I think, you know, I'm really torn if I like gold or rose gold, but whatever. Getting off topic here. So I really hope you guys like it. If you don't know, the quote is, individually we are one drop together, we're in an ocean, and keep on swimming. Those are one of my, or keep on swimming was like a thing I always said all the time. I always like that quote, and that's basically it. I hope you guys got some inspiration out of it. If you did, please give it a like, or maybe consider subscribing, and please ring that bell so you won't miss out on my next video. Can't wait to see you there. Bye!